The square of a number is the opposite of the number's reciprocal. Find the number. The first step in our five-step process is to familiarize ourselves with the example, and so we'll start by saying, let's let x equal the number we're trying to find. Then what we're interested in is having the opposite of the reciprocal of the number. The opposite of the reciprocal of the number would be negative 1 over x, or the opposite of 1 over x. We're told in the example that the square of the number is equal to, or the equivalent of, the opposite of the reciprocal of the number. So step 2 in the process is to translate that into a mathematical statement. The square of the number is x squared. Becomes equals. The opposite reciprocal, we've already said, looks like that. And so now we have a rational equation. We would multiply both sides by x, and on the left-hand side, the result is x cubed. On the right-hand side, we can remove the factor of 1, x over x, and that leaves us with the result of negative 1. Now we take the cube root of each side. The cube root of x cubed is equal to the cube root of negative 1. The cube root of x cubed is x, and the cube root of negative 1 is negative 1. And now we've carried out the problem, which was step 3. Now we do step 4 is to check the answer. Does the square of negative 1 equal the opposite of the reciprocal of negative 1? Well, negative 1 squared is 1. Negative 1 over negative 1, or the opposite of 1 over negative 1, is also 1. So it does, in fact, check. And so step 5, which is to state the solution, is the number is negative 1.